Go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Tea and Taboos. My name is Alana, and we are here today with Tracy, wherever she is.
Tracy's in hiding. Hello, everyone. Here I am.
She's hiding in the pixels and in the images. She's but a
Yeah,
figment of the imagination. She's just how are you?
I'm well, and as you can tell from all my wonderful backgrounds, and I'm going to go do it again now. Today we are faking it till you make it.
Yeah.
Should we,
I
though?
fake it till I make it every day of my life. Confidence, darling, confidence. Nobody knows. You show confidence. They don't know the internal screaming and crying and the inside monologue you have.
Well, yeah, there's faking it to brave the world, and there's faking it to rob people blind. Big difference, right? I mean, you know who's up on the screen here?
Go ahead. I was about to ask, who do we have? Who is this character? Who is this person that we have on the screen right now? Because you did tell me briefly about her, but to the people who may not know who she is, Tracy's going to explain.
She is Elizabeth Holmes of the company called Theranos. And for all her faking it, she's now been sentenced to 11 years in jail.
Wow.
So it's faking it till you. It's actually faking it until you really fail dismally at that point.
Yeah, in that scenario, fake it until you absolutely fail and then get caught. So when you look at that, that's actually quite a substantial number. 11 years. It's not just like a few months. It's not like a year or 2 years. Like some people get 11 years. So what did she do specifically to get that 11-year sentence?
Okay, so it's a long story.
Yeah.
She didn't finish university, but she's got a rich family somewhere in America or the USA, I should say, because we are all North America here. So she's in the USA. She had this idea. Now, granted, the idea itself is quite a good idea. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there that don't like having needles in them for vaccines or for drawing blood. You know, you're literally sucking the life out of you. And her whole idea was this machine would just give you a pinprick on your finger, and it would be able to give you loads of information about what was wrong with you or not. And she was getting a lot of investors. This was $1 billion startup company, and that in itself should give everybody a clue. $1 billion startup. Hang on a second. What you doing here? And we give great credence to billionaires because they're making this money. But most of the money that she got was from her investors. And granted, they were rich people. They were wealthy Americans, US citizens, who plunged money into this business that made her look wealthy. Meanwhile, the whole system was fake.
Right.
So, but she didn't get put in jail for faking medical stuff or faking people's medical results or having to use other equipment to get people's medical results, and then it wasn't even accurate medical results. She's going to jail for defrauding other millionaires / billionaires / a lot of rich people.
Wow. So you really get to know who the pieces of crap are in the world after this pandemic. People will stop at nothing for a pretty penny these days. People take advantage. Scammers have always been a thing, but now it's more prevalent with the COVID-19 pandemic because I guess everyone wants money. They want that money quick. And I feel like nobody will stop at anything to get that.
Well, that's the whole cryptocurrency thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. And the internet, what does the internet?
The internet glorifies it. We froze.
No,
the internet glorifies it. They really do. And it's all out there on Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. And I don't have Twitter. I do have Instagram, but I don't have Twitter. And I don't do TikTok either. So
TikTok is such a weird thing in the fact that like it's almost like a cult thing. You know, I have TikTok and I was doing it over the pandemic. It's just a bit of fun because I was bored. I was making the videos. But now we're seeing artists being born from TikTok. We're seeing singers being born from TikTok. You know, Bella Porch, she's now really huge. And why? Because she literally did like a little cute head bop to a certain song and everyone was obsessed with her. That is how she became famous, was a bloody TikTok of her just going M to the B, M to the B, you know, that stupid song. And she's going back and she's just doing a cute.
And we froze.
I'm recruited into the talent dictionary without really earning it in a way. They literally uploaded a
Well,
TikTok and that
yes,
was it.
exactly. You know, that, you know, these, it is, everything's like this whole bakery stuff. I mean, oh, I don't know what to say. I mean, even that FTX guy, cryptocurrency guy, he like $80 billion just disappeared. And that's not rich people's money. That's the little people who are desperately trying to earn money during COVID, and they
Yeah,
lost all their freaking savings on it. And on
yeah.
that terrible, terrible note, we're going to go to part two because I don't know how long we've been taping for.
Yes. Part number 2 coming up.
Part number two coming up. We'll see you in a minute. Press the pause button, Trace.